than what you do here?
It's very different. I think China kind of play with the same pace. They play fast, but it's not such a strong league as it is here. But still, it was amazing.
What are some things, you had a different head coach last year compared to this year? I know it's only day 2, but what are some things that you see out of Coach Marsh and his coaching staff that kind of provide an identity of what this team will be this year?
So far, I think he's an amazing coach. I love his vision. I love the vision of what he wants for this team. And I think we are just very happy, very excited. The second day has been totally different than what it was last year. The energy is there. I feel like, I don't know, it's just amazing to be here.
So it's a different vibe already, you can tell?
Oh yeah, we can tell already. It's a whole different vibe.
How would you describe it? Because when we talked to Coach yesterday, he said the biggest things that they want to preach is commit and compete. Is that kind of the energy that you're seeing, or is it something completely different that you're seeing
Yeah,
on this team?
that's the energy. I think all 18 players are very competitive, and we go out here today, every day and compete and have fun with each other, because it's not all about basketball. It's also about having fun and getting to know each other so we can build that chemistry.
How much? Go
How
ahead.
about playing against the Brazilian team for your first preseason game at LSU?
I'm excited. A little sad that I'm playing against my country, but I'm really excited. I think that's great for me, great for Angel, Haley, being able to go back to the PMAC, and great for the Brazil team as well. Being able to play in front of a huge crowd, we don't get that a lot. So I'm really excited for everybody.
Are you doing the scouting report?
I can help. I'm having.
How much do you think some of the additions, especially in the backcourt, that Jeff made during the offseason is going to benefit you and Angel this year?
Oh, we got a lot of shooters this year, so
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really good for us because we can kick it out, they can drive, and they can dump it off for us. I think we got a great team, like all pieces. We just gotta connect everything on training camp, and I'm excited to see this is it.
What do you think about the veterans that came in? Like the guards spot of Courtney Anderson, who's one of the legends of this franchise, to Elizabeth, but you got some old heads, if you will. How are they helping you guys come along and help you make that next step?
I think that's great for all of us. They just help us a lot, like we was here last year, but they more experienced, so they sometimes like lost, and then they come to me and be like, "You're good, just do this, and that." So it's amazing just having players that's more experienced, being able to teach us stuff, and we just be a sponge and something.
Do you have any goals for your second year? Like, obviously, a rookie year's a lot, and there's such a huge season. So now that we kind of got all that out of the way, what are some things that you really want to accomplish here in the second year of the
Win a championship. That's one of my goals, and just go out there and do whatever my teammates tell me to do to win games.
Do you think this team is, I know it's only day 2, but has the caliber to make that deep run?
Yeah, I believe so.
Coach was talking about he really wants you to be assertive. What does that mean to you?
What does the sort of
Aggressive.
Yeah,
Oh,
aggressive.
Okay, see, that's the good thing about China. I feel like I'm a totally different player than what I was last year, and I think that's coming together, being out here and having the coaching staff, they helping me and they telling me, just be confident in yourself, be aggressive out there, and do you. So China helped me a lot.
And then working with Coach Paris, especially in the post wanting to develop not just what you can do around the rim, but also expanding your shot range beyond, that 6 feet.
Amazing, she's a legend. So just being able to help her as one of the coaches and have her helping me, that's amazing for me and for all other post players. I think she did a great job, and I'm excited.
Do you have a?
Do you notice the difference
Yeah,
in your shot and like just
Yeah,
how much?
it's
the-
getting
what
better.
is the range?
It's getting much better.
As excited as you are, or mixed emotions about the Brazilian game, how do you focus now? We got to get ready for the season. We've got some other preseason games too, in a short window to get ready for the games that come.
Yeah, I think everybody here have the mentality of the season is coming. We gotta be focused. We gotta go out there and do what we gotta do to win games. So I think everybody's already focused on the short.
Is there any bit of a chip on the team's shoulder just because of how last season went?
No, I think we left last season behind. We in 2025, so I think we're focusing on that.
But you do take some of the things that work for you, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Camille.